everybody, thank you for watching. So June is finally here, so that means it's time for my May favorites. Before I get into today's video, I just wanted to make an announcement really quick. On June 14th from 1 to 3 p.m. I will be at the Sigma store at Mall of America in Minnesota, so I'm so excited for that. I cannot wait to meet some of you guys. So I'm counting down the days and I hope some of you guys will be able to make it. I will be posting more details and I will give you guys the link to the Sigma blog so you guys can hear more about the event. But I also wanted to let you guys know, for anyone that will be able to attend, I will be having 2 brush kits for sale that day only, in store only, is not available online or anywhere else. So for those of you that do decide to come and are looking to purchase brushes, the way that this event is going to work is a little bit different than, I guess, events that they've held in the past. Apparently they've had a bunch of other girls come there, and when they did, it was like a mob scene. There was people like pushed up against the glass, and I don't know, I heard some crazy stories. So what Sigma decided to do this time around is they're going to have online ticket sales for this event, and they're not tickets, so you're not just paying $15 to come and meet me. What it is going to be like a coupon to get into the event. So what this is going to do, it's going to guarantee your spot at the event to meet me, because apparently also there were people waiting for hours and then never ended up getting to meet the person that was there, and I don't want that to happen. So all you do is you pay $15 for the VIP pass, but what that $15 is going to give you is a ticket to the event. Also, if you decide to buy anything that day, it's going to be a coupon for $15 off of your order. But if you guys did not want to purchase anything in the store, that is completely fine as well. If you guys want to just come meet me, hug me, take some pictures, that is great. What the VIP pass will be for those people will be, when you come in, you will get a free eyeshadow brush of your choice. So technically you're not paying for anything, it's just a pass to lock in your spot to get in there. So if you guys do want to attend, I will be listing all the info below, as well as at my blog and some other info that maybe I didn't cover in this video. But I'm so excited to go, and I'm so excited to meet some of you guys, because it's an area that I've never been before, so I feel like I'm gonna get to see a lot of new faces. But yeah, so that is the big news that I'm super excited about. But now let's move on to my favorites. To start off today's favorites video, I'm going to be talking about the Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I just picked this up last month. I've been going back and forth between this and the Chanel foundation. Also, the Beauty Blender. I've had this for a while now, but I actually never even knew how to use it. I didn't even realize that they're supposed to be used wet, which I guess that's the #1 thing you're supposed to do with the Beauty Blender. So last month, I'm going to say, was when I realized how to actually use it, and now I've been using it every single time I apply my foundation. I like to mix a foundation along with an illuminizer, use my Beauty Blender, and that's how I've been doing my foundation, and I've really seen a great difference. The Luminous Silk, I would say, is very similar to the Chanel. They are both pretty pricey, but I've seen this used everywhere and I wanted to try it out, and I've been a huge fan of it. This is actually what I used today for my foundation. A new primer that I've been using almost every single day is by Kiko Cosmetics. This one is called Perfect Morning, and it's a awakening toning serum. And the reason I like this is because it has like a shiny consistency, so when you put it on your face, not only is it great primer for your makeup, but it has like a nice glowing look to start off your foundation. So this I picked up from Garden State Plaza. I still don't think that they have an online store in the US for Kiko. I will double check for you guys. I don't know what's been up with my skin lately, but I've had a lot more breakouts than usual. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in another favorites video, but this works miracles. I apply my salicylic acid on my pimples, and then I apply this before I use my foundation, and it's really helping clear my pimples. So this has been my holy grail product of May and into the beginning of June, because I keep breaking out. Another concealer that I've been loving lately is the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. This is in the color light medium, and I really love this consistency of the concealer. I have always used the Laura Mercier, which is more of a like a thicker consistency. I was never really a fan of the liquid concealers, but this one has really great coverage, and I always tend to see myself grabbing for this one over my Laura Mercier, which is crazy because if you guys know me, you know that's been the only concealer that I've loved forever now. Another one of my favorites from the past month is the NARS Translucent Powder in Crystal, and it's a really beautiful white shimmery finishing powder, and I like to apply this over my concealer. I always switch up between powders. Sometimes Sometimes I use a loose powder, sometimes I use the contour kit. I use all different kinds of powders, but this one is really brightening, so I like to use this right underneath my concealer. That way I'm not adding color to my concealer, because sometimes when you add a loose powder with some color, it can darken up the spots that you highlighted. So I found this works really, really well, and it's a nice bright highlighting finishing powder. This product I've had for a while now. I just never actually used it. I haven't been a fan of eyebrow pencils for a while. When I actually first started filling in my brows, I would always use a pencil, and then when I had to keep rebuying it like every 2-3 weeks because they would run out, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna switch over to powder. That sounds like a better option. But recently I've been using this Brow Wiz, and I love it because it's double-sided. It has the comb on one side and then it's like a pencil on the other. I'll use this when I want to do a more natural look for my whole makeup look or just for my eyebrows. The pomade is amazing and I love it for a full face makeup look, but when I'm doing something super natural, you don't want big black Sharpie eyebrows, so this is going to give you a really natural look to your brows, and it's just going to very lightly fill in the spots that needed to be filled in. So this I've been using a ton lately. I know with the summer coming up, this is going to be my go-to product, just because I always love to fill in my brows a little bit, even if I don't really have any makeup on. That's like the one thing I need are brows. Ow. Are brows and eyelashes, so, or mascara. Definitely one of my favorites of May, and I know I'll be using this a ton in the summer. So I'm going to say for about 2 years now I've been using that Olay brush cleanser for my face, and I've always loved it. I never had any problems with it, but I've seen so many good reviews on the Clarisonic, and I don't know what's taking me this long, but I had to try it out, and I finally caved in and bought it. This one I got from Sephora online, and I got the one with the little print on it because it was so cute, but I really, really like this. I've been using this for the past 2 weeks, and it's definitely different in the fact that it doesn't revolve when you're cleaning like the Olay one, but it vibrates and it has the brush on it, and I really love it. Like I said, I've been breaking out a lot recently, so this is really going to be deep cleaning my skin, and so far so good. They do have a couple different versions of this. I don't really know what the difference is of them, but this one I absolutely love. So the next product I'm going to talk about is by Evian, and it's a facial spray, and I'm going to read you what it's for. You can use it year-round. It's a facial spray that hydrates your skin, it helps fix your makeup, and it freshens and purifies your face. So basically this is heaven in a bottle. I know I will be using this all summer, but I've been using this a ton for the past 2 months actually. Last month I've been using it a lot, but just shake it up and it just a really nice, refreshing spray for your face. This is great for those of you in warmer climates, like here in New Jersey. It's been like 96 degrees, which is just madness, but it's great to bring with you to the beach or just to carry with you in your purse. That way, if you wear makeup like me and you need a nice little refresher throughout the day, you can just spray a little bit on your face and just watch how amazing it feels on your skin. The last two products I'm going to talk about are the perfumes that I'm using at the moment. This one is called Fancy by Jessica Simpson. This, I believe, I got at Walgreens. And the other one is Michael Kors, and it's called Glam Jasmine. This one I got as a gift about 2 weeks ago, and I'm loving this. And they both smell so amazing. This is a little bit less strong, so I always like to keep this in my purse with me. That way, whenever I'm on the go, just open it up, give myself a little spritz, and then smelling fresh. So that is it for my favorites of May. I'm sorry it was a little bit shorter, but I just wanted to include some of my absolute favorites for the month. Remember, if you guys are in the Minnesota area, on June 14th, I will be there at the Sigma store, and I really hope to meet some of you guys. I will, again, list all details below so you guys can sign up for your VIP ticket so that way we can meet. I love you guys so much, and until next time. Boys would call the girls